items that are in this backpack. Let's see.
Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. We're just passing Buckee's, y'all. See Buckee's? That's the Katie's Buckee's, but it ain't about Buckee's today. You see, probably already seen the title of the video. I don't have a title on it. This is gonna be we back on the road, y'all. This is the one of the longest road trips other than Amarillo, but this is the longest chicken fried steak video I've ever done. So y'all sit back and relax. Let me get out in front of this, behind this truck. If not, I'll never get where I'm going. But like I say, we just leaving Katy, and I'm gonna wind up in Dallas or Arlington later on tonight. We're going to Eagle Pass, Texas. Eagle Pass, Texas, about 40 miles, maybe. Now, don't quote me on this, but it's 40 miles, I think, west of Laredo. We going to the Texas border, Mexico-Texas border. That's where we going. To the place called the Wagon Wheel. And it is the largest chicken fried steak I've ever seen in my life. The largest chicken fried steak. I've been putting this off, and I want to get it done before the summer. And I don't know what chicken fried steak trip this is. I'll know by the time I'll get this video up and edit it. But that's where we headed, y'all. And it is about 4 hours, almost 5 hours from Katy to pretty much, I'm saying Laredo, but it's called Eagle Pass. And we're going to go there. We're going to try the chicken fried steak. They serve it on a pizza plate, y'all. It's that big. It's humongous. And I know, of course, I know I'm not going to be able to finish this thing. It'll be taking it back to, if I don't stay all night in Austin and make that trip out, because I'm headed to Arlington. I got a baseball game to watch tomorrow. Y'all know I'm a season ticket holder to the Rangers, but I got a baseball game tomorrow to watch. But it's a 6.5 hour trip from Eagle Pass to Arlington. So I might just stop off in Austin, give me some barbecue, and just stay all night at a hotel there and get up in the morning and finish that 2.5. That's 3 hours from Austin. I think Austin is 3 hours from the Arlington. But anyway, I'll figure it out. Depending on how I feel when I finish this chicken fried steak today, and because it's going to probably be about, right now it's almost 8 o'clock. What time is it? About 8 o'clock. It'll be about 12:30, 1 o'clock before we get to the border, y'all. So anyway, y'all sit tight and relax. I don't know if I'm gonna stop. I might stop at Buckee's here in Luland, which is I call it the original Buckee's off the freeway. The biggest Buckee's used to be the biggest Buckee's. It's going to be the biggest Buckee's. I told y'all if you watched my previous Buckee's video that they doing a reconstruction on it. It's supposed to be the largest Buckee's in Texas when they finish it. So I might stop up in there and just see what's going on. That's about 2 hours from here, the Buckee's. So anyway, y'all, I got all that out and let y'all know what's going on today. So y'all kind of sit back and relax here. And like I said, we headed to the border, Eagle Pass, Texas, to the Wagon Wheel. Chicken fried steak. I think it's 28, 29. I don't know. I'll figure it out. By the time I come back on, I'll know which one it is. So anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Okay, y'all, I looked it up. And this is chicken fried steak, road trip number 22. I got 8 more to go. Just 30 we're going to do. So hopefully I get this done by the summer. I can start doing my barbecue, my burgers. And on top of my, y'all know I'm still doing my road trip for the baseball stadium. But this is road trip number 22, chicken fried steak number 22. Let me show y'all. I got me a little snack sitting here. Look at this here. Look y'all. Look at that glazed honey bun. And what else we got here until I can get some real food? Look at that. I love my Twix, y'all. I don't know how many people love Twix. I love my Twix and I love my honey buns, y'all. But anyway, yeah, this chicken fried steak number 22. It's been over a month, y'all, since I did one. I try to do them every 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to get back on that schedule. Last time I did chicken fried steak, it was in Mary's in Strong, Texas. So yeah, it's been about a month. So yeah. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back. Like I said, I might stop at Buckee's in Luland here and get me a barbecue sandwich, or depending on what time it is, it'll probably be still breakfast. I can get me a breakfast taco. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back. All right, y'all, we are back here, and I'm gonna exit Luland, y'all. This is about 9:20 here, and I'm about 2 hours, 9:10, about 3 hours away. So I'm gonna exit Luland here and go to the Buckee's here. And I'm curious how much they getting along on this Buckee's. like I told y'all, they adding on to this Buckee so they can make it the largest one in the state of Texas here. And this, to me, this is the original Buckee's off the freeway. This is the first Buckee's I ever went to. This one right here in Luling. Right here in Luling, Texas, y'all. What is this, 183 and I-10? Yep. So, anyway, I'm gonna give y'all a little shot. I probably won't go in. I've been in many Buckee's already. Ain't nothing in here that ain't other Buckee's have. I'll probably go ahead and get me a breakfast taco or what. But I'm gonna show y'all what they come along with the construction though, because I'm curious myself. They've been working on this thing about 6 months. So anyway, we'll be right back. All right, y'all. I don't have my mic on, but this is the Buckee's here, and this is the one they building right beside the other Buckee's. Look at this here. And this is supposedly going to be the largest Buckee's. Then I don't know what they're going to do with this part. I guess make it a big parking lot. I hear it's going to make it where it can allow truckers. You know, most Buckee's don't allow truckers. So you got the Buckee's here. And you got the new one right over here, y'all. See the new one there they building? Where you see that at? 2 Buckee's side by side. One under construction and one new. Yep. So yeah, that's the new one. Let's go up here and see if I can get a little bit better view. Let me get a little bit of better view here. Yep. So this is supposed to be the largest in Texas right here coming up. Let me zoom in here. So you got a little bit to go. They got all the gas thing where you put your gas in. They ain't got the gas pumps though. Yeah, they do. They got the gas pumps up. Yep. They sure do. Let me zoom in where y'all can see. See that? Well, yeah, that's supposed to be the largest in Texas, like I say, right in Luling here. I don't know when they're going to be completed. Then you got the regular Buckee's right here. So, anyway, I'm going to go in here, y'all, and get me a breakfast taco. I ain't going to go in the Buckee's. I don't have my mic on. Y'all ain't going to be able to hear me anyway. So, I'll be back once I come out. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, y'all, I got my... What kind of taco is this? This here is, it's the Rhino taco. It got sausage in here, potatoes, beans, sausage, potatoes, beans, what else? Let's see. Potatoes, beans, cheese, and eggs. Look at that, y'all. I got me some Cholula hot sauce somewhere here to put on it. Here we go. And that's definitely, I'm gonna eat this before I get on the road. But about this Buckee's over here, y'all, I found out inside it opens up next month. So this is May, so it opened up in June, and she said it's the largest one in the world. Not only Texas, she said it's gonna be the largest one in the world. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm definitely gonna come back and do a tour of that one. So yeah, the largest Buckee's in the world opening up right here in Luling. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna eat my taco right quick, and we're gonna get on back on the road. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back on the road. So yeah, so we just left Buckee's, and we're about 2.5 hours away. I'm looking at about 12:30, 12:45 when we get there, y'all. So I might stop again here to get some gas before I get into San Antonio. Maybe when I get out through San Antonio. But I'll be back once we get through San Antonio. If you're playing by ear, playing at home, now I'm getting there. This is I-10 right here. And once I get into San Antonio, I'm going to hop on 35. We're going 35 to Laredo. And then we'll go from there, and we'll get off where it say Eagle Pass. And we'll hop on that road. So it ain't that it's not a lot of different freeways, so it's very simple drive. So it's just a long drive. I mean, not for me. I love driving. I mean, I would get that 8-10 hour drive to Amarillo, so this is nothing. This is 4.5 hours. Then, like I say, it's 6.5 hours to get back to Arlington. But I'm not coming back to Katy. I'm going to Arlington from there. So that's a 6.5 hour. Like I say, I might stop in Austin, get me some barbecue, and just stay overnight in Austin. So depends on how I feel. So anyway, we'll be back once we get to San Antonio. We'll be back. All right, y'all, we are back here. And we are in San Antonio, y'all. And I need to get over here and exit. So we're going to take 35 here to Laredo, Texas. And they said we about an hour and a half, maybe an hour away from my destination. That truck's been blowing at everybody today. It ain't blowing at me. People here cannot drive. But anyway, y'all, like I say, we're in San Antonio. We're going to exit 35, head south. We're going south, y'all. And to Laredo here, you'll see the sign right here. It's coming up. And I've never been in this part of Texas. Of course, I've been to San Antonio, but I've never been in this part of Texas, Laredo. Never been to Laredo area of Texas, y'all. So this is going to be a new one on me. So anyway, y'all, I will be back as the trip continues. So y'all sit back, enjoy the ride. We'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we are back. Okay, y'all. Just drove an hour on 35 now. We got to exit here. Eagle Pass. That's where we going. We're going to exit right here, y'all. We're going to make this right. Hit that bump. That's Texas roads, y'all. I'm telling you. That's the Texas roads there. We're going to make this right here. And we're going to go and see, I don't know how many miles here. I know it's a long way. It's a long, about another hour here. It'll tell me here in a second. Make this right here, y'all. And stop or yield. We're gonna yield. There we go. Okay, it's gonna tell us right here how far we got here. Let's look at the sign here. Let's see here. Eagle Pass is, I got 98 miles to go, y'all. Almost 100 miles to go. So you're looking at about an hour and 30 minutes here. So anyway, y'all, we'll get there eventually. Cause I am starving now. I'm ready for some chicken fried steak. So anyway, we'll be back. Alright, y'all, we are back. I say we like 30 minutes away from Eagle Pass, but y'all, there's nothing out here. From the time I exit the freeway 35, it's one little town. We started with 96 miles to go. This is how you know you're getting close to the border of Texas, meaning Mexico. There's nothing out here, just open field, open land. Like I say, one little town. And that was it. So, yeah. So, when you exit out, you got to make sure you have gas in your vehicle and a stable, dependable vehicle, y'all. Because you're in the middle of nowhere here in the plains of Texas. So, it's deep South Texas. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back once we get to Eagle Pass. Alright, y'all, we are in Eagle Pass. We're right across the border, y'all. You can just kind of see this. And on the way back, there's a checkpoint. Anytime you're near the Texas-Mexico border, when you go back, there's always a checkpoint. Checking for illegals, undocumented, however you want to say it. So they have a checkpoint where they kind of ask you questions, check your vehicle, put the dogs around it, mirrors around and stuff like that. So I'm going to show y'all that on the way back. But yeah, we're here in Eagle Pass. I don't know exactly how far from Mexico. We got the international bridge right there to the left. But I don't know how many miles we are from the border. We're not far from the border, y'all. I've been to the border many times. Not this way, but I've been on the 59 Matamoros, type border, and it's the same, look the same way. But anyway, y'all, we'll be back once we get to the restaurant here, the Wagon Wheel, y'all. That's where we going today. The Wagon Wheel, and get us chicken fried steak. Can you believe it, here in the South Texas border? And it's owned by Hispanics, and it originally is a barbecue place, and they put this on the menu to get more customers in a few years ago, and it's stuck. And people come out from miles around. You got to be coming here for this place, y'all, because you ain't just going, oh, let's go through Eagle Pass. Now, Eagle Pass, you specifically coming to Eagle Pass to come to this place. So anyway, I promise when we come back, we'll be at the restaurant. All right, y'all, we are here. There we go. The Wagon Wheel. Like I told y'all, this place is famous for the barbecue. And a guy just come out and say the ribs is amazing. I'm here for the chicken fried steak, but I might have to get some ribs to go. And they do the barbecue right out here on the pit. Look at this, y'all. Look at that there. Look at that. Got the pit right here. They got the wrapping the brisket right there. Wow. They got a little trailer right there. I don't know what kind of wood they got. So anyway, y'all, we get to go in here and see what they got to offer in there. So we'll be right, y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear me with this music playing here, but I'm gonna talk as much as I can, y'all. So y'all can as much as you can. Look at this soda here. It's real Coke there, y'all. Look at that. Check that out. I got a bottle. I think I got the bottle opener for this. I want to see the wood tables in here, the nostalgia here. Really small living room. I mean dining room. You can eat out there as well. You can eat outside as well. They got a little dining area out there, but they say they out of ribs, y'all. So anyway, I'll be back once my order's ready. All right, y'all. I came outside here. It's not that hot. It's like 70-something degrees up under here. So y'all can hear what I'm saying because the music's just so loud in there, y'all. Like I said, I got my orange soda there, my ice here. And the place is not that big. It's a small place in there, y'all. And so got a few tables out here. But like the guy said, they ran out of ribs. And they famous for their barbecue ribs. And they run out. I guess you got to get here right when it open. It's like 1:30 right now. So they opened at 11. They out of ribs already. So anyway, I'll be right back once my chicken fried steak come. And we'll see how it is. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. We are back. We finally got this. Look at this bad boy. Let me show y'all my hand. I like to compare it to my hand because you know I have a huge hand. That's my hand, see? It's two of my hands, y'all. How big my hand is? It's two of my hands. I got my mashed potatoes, cream corn, Texas toast, and I got my orange soda. So I'm gonna get set up here, y'all. We're gonna come back and we're gonna taste it. I see the bread in this unique, y'all. It's like a Japanese bread crumb. Eat and I'll be right back. I came back inside, y'all. Y'all, this is all I can do with this. This stuff is very good. This is as much as I can do with it. I eat a big little for it. Y'all know I ain't a big eater. But I'm gonna take this to go and I'm gonna give me a pound of brisket to go. And then when I get outside, I'm gonna give you all the full review. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. All right, y'all, let me give you my assessment of this. I just really couldn't talk in there, y'all, because of the music and the copyright. I don't want to be copyright strike of the music in the background. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. But I'm not going to really close the video because I'm going to still, like I said, I want to show y'all the checkpoint here. Because we right by the Rio Grande here. in the Mexico border right here, the Rio Grande, and they got a big mess going on here between the state of Texas and the government. The government won't let the feds in to protect it, but they ain't protecting it, so they got the National Guard here and the DPS, and it's been going on since January here, right here on the Rio Grande, Texas-Mexico border. But enough about that. Chicken fried steak. It was very flavorful, y'all. Very flavorful and huge. Of course, the breading stayed on and come off because they used kind of like, I think, a Japanese, used a breadcrumb type bread instead of flour. To me, the chicken fried steak was entirely too thick. And I've seen how they make it or whatever, and to me, my opinion, they need to run it through the grinder a couple more times with something that thick. It's a thick piece of steak. I knew that coming in, but I just had to see for myself before I've been judgmental on it. And that's what it is. It's just a thick piece of steak. And I'm gonna definitely go home and put it in the oven some more, and it's gonna come out perfect. It's just so much for 30 bucks. That's more than enough meat for 30 bucks, y'all. More than enough meat for 30 bucks. But anyway, that mashed potatoes was real. The corn could have been a dessert. It was so sweet, y'all, like a corn pudding, like a pudding type dessert. And also got some barbecue brisket to go. The barbecue looked absolutely amazing. So I got a pound of brisket, and their barbecue sauce was amazing. So they known for their barbecue. Like the guy say, they ran out of ribs early in the day. So I would love to try their ribs, y'all. That would have been amazing to try that. So anyway, y'all, I'll be back here once I get to this first checkpoint, because they're going to pull me over and they're pulling everybody over. At the checkpoint down here, making sure you ain't got nothing in there you ain't supposed to have. And go from there. So anyway, y'all, I didn't rate this. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this like a 7.5, y'all. 7.5. Because the steak was just so thick. It was flavorful, crispy, the bread stayed on, the gravy was good, but it was just so thick, and you see how humongous it is. No one person can't eat that. But 30 bucks, you come in here with 30 bucks and split it between 2 people. You really could, but yeah. So anyway, I'll be back, y'all, once I get to the first checkpoint over there. We'll be back. All right, y'all, we coming up on the checkpoint. What this say here? Inspection station. 55 miles an hour when flashing. Well, it ain't flashing. Inspection station, I might have got through it, because when I came through, there was a lot of cars lined up, so might not be no inspection station. I might got to be prepared to stop, but nope. Nope. So I got to go to the inspection station, y'all, with no stoppage. Maybe I got lucky here. I ain't got to stop, y'all. Inspection station, oh yeah, 45 miles an hour when flashing. Spoke too soon, y'all. Let me get it down to 45 miles an hour. All vehicles must stop ahead when flashing, and it's definitely flashing here. Let's see how many people will lane in, merge right. Okay, y'all, we're gonna see how many cars up here. Ain't that many people up here. Yeah, they gonna pull me over here, y'all. They're gonna expect. I guess they're gonna expect my barbecue and my chicken fried steak I got left over. I don't know if they stopping us or what. Let's see here. Let's see here, y'all. Yeah, this is definitely Border Patrol. When you see them green and white trucks, it's definitely Border Patrol, y'all. And they got people on there, I guess they're looking for over there on that sign. Yep, that's the U.S. Border Patrol right here. That's what you get when you come to the U.S.-Texas border. So anyway, y'all, I don't want to have the camera up and give them no reason to pull me over. We'll be back. All right, y'all, that took, what, 30 seconds. They just looked in the window and said, have a nice day. Just an old man like me, what am I doing? I ain't doing nothing. I come down here with some chicken fried steak, and I'm on my way to Dallas. Speaking of Dallas, y'all, I got from here, I got 6.5 hours to go drive here. I'm gonna take y'all along if anything. If I stop anywhere. I ain't gonna close this video till I get in Dallas. I'll probably be in right now. It's 2:40. So I'm figuring I'm gonna get in Dallas. They say I'm gonna get in Dallas around 9:30. Arlington, I'm saying 9:30. Probably be 10 o'clock. I'm gonna stop a couple of times before then. I ain't no hell anyway. So I might stop 3 times before I get back to DFW. But it's just one straight shot. Once I drive this, I got about 80 miles to go here. Getting choked up, y'all. I have no voice, I don't have no channel. Once I get on I-35, I hit north, and I don't have to get off the freeway until I get to Arlington. And I'll get on 20. So I'm going to go through San Antonio, I'm going to go through Austin, I'm going to go through Waco. That one freeway going to take me all the way home. That's a good thing about this freeway I'm got to get on. I ain't got to get off no more. But I'm hoping, I know I'm probably hoping I get in Austin for that rush hour traffic. No, it'll be gone by the time I get through that. So anyway, I ain't gonna close the video out, y'all. It's gonna be a long chicken fried steak road trip video. I'm taking y'all along all the way home to Arlington. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we have got back on I-35. We are 44 miles south of San Antonio. So we're gonna go to San Antonio first. Then from San Antonio, we'll have wind up in Austin. After Austin, we'll go into Killeen Temple in Waco area. And then it's an hour and a half, and we'll be in Arlington. I got about 4, let's see how many hours I got. I got 5 hours to go, y'all. 5 more hours of driving, y'all. I love it. Especially when I get on the freeway. I know I ain't got to get off on another freeway. I just got to go through the cities. I love it. Absolutely love it. So anyway, if I stop anywhere, y'all, with any significance, I will take y'all along with me. So I know I'll be hungry again here in about 3 or 4 hours. Might stop it. I don't know where I'm going to stop. But if I do, I'll let y'all know. Old school soul food chicken fried steak. It's a long video today, y'all. We'll be back. Alright, y'all, we just coming through San Antonio, Texas, y'all. Alamo City. Moving right along. No traffic either coming through here. So yeah, we through San Antonio. Our next stop is Austin, Texas. Next stop, the next town to go through is Austin, Texas. So yeah, so it's 5 o'clock and I guess there's no rush hour traffic. As soon as I say that, look at the freeway, it just stops right here, y'all. I spoke too soon, y'all. I spoke too soon. I said, where's the rush hour traffic? This must not be a major city. Yep, here we go. San Antonio, and it is exactly 5:01 p.m. Rush hour traffic. So, anyway, we'll get in Austin eventually. That's the next stop. Not next stop, but the next city major city we're going to is Austin. So, I think I'm going to push this thing all the way through. I'm feeling good. Been up since 5 this morning. I'm still running strong. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back, I guess, once we get in Austin. Like I said, this is Alamo City, San Antonio. And we'll be back once we get to Austin. All right, y'all, we in Austin. Some of the worst traffic in Texas, y'all. You can see the Capitol over there. Oh, can you see the Capitol? You can kind of see the top of it. See the state Capitol? You can see it bad at the top of it right there, y'all. Sorry. I should have done it right. They got this blocked off where you can't even see the state Capitol. What is wrong with these people, right? But yeah, this traffic ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's the exit if you want to go to the Capitol, 235A, state Capitol, and the University of Texas as well. But yeah, it's moving pretty good. I'm going to show y'all, well, I ain't going to show y'all a little trick. You got this freeway, you can go up or you can go down. And I like to go down. It takes you, especially if you're going straight through downtown Austin, take the down ramp instead of the top. And it connects when you get through downtown. I like to take the one on the bottom because it flows a little bit better. There's a lot of exits on the top. But yeah, y'all, it is 6:39. I got a couple of more hours at Fort Worth, about 3 hours from here. So, like I said, it'll be about 9:39, almost 10 o'clock. I just got to stop and get some gas. I'm not going to stop till I get through this traffic. And I'm going to stop and get some gas. And I don't think I'm going to get nothing to snack on. Like I said, I got barbecue back there to eat when I get home. And I still got my Twix and my honey buns. So I don't need nothing to stop on, y'all. Stop and get a bathroom break and some gas, y'all, and keep on moving. Right down I-35. So, yeah, we in Austin in the traditional traffic jam. And this is not only right now. This is all the time, y'all. If I come to Austin on a Saturday afternoon, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's like this, y'all. I don't know where these people be going all day, every day. It's every day like this in Austin. If you watching this video, you live in Austin, I just want to know one question. Why do you live in Austin, Texas? It's the most beautiful city in Texas. I couldn't live here, y'all. It's just traffic all the time through here. It's crazy. But anyway, y'all, I'll be back once I get to something else I need to show y'all. So we'll be back.
Things he has to think about when he goes back.
Y'all, this is what I was talking about. You got the option to stay up at the top, or you can come down at the bottom and you come through Austin. See, it's less traffic when you come down through the bottom than to go up at the top, because at the top there's a lot of people exiting off and stuff like that. So when you come to Austin, you don't have to exit nowhere. Just come right down to the bottom, I-35. It's gonna split, and then once you get downtown, it's gonna connect back. I've always did that. There's nothing up top I need to exit off, especially I'm going all the way through downtown and maybe going to the Capitol. I'm not exiting off all them things up there. Hey, that's irrelevant to me. And then, like I say, right at the end, y'all about to say, Jumper, that is relevant to the video. And then it connects. See how it connects right back here? It'll connect you right back. So don't freak out when you come to Austin from San Antonio, going to San Antonio through Austin. But I just want to show y'all what I meant when I told you I'll get to the bottom and go through instead of getting to the top. So anyway, we'll be back. All right, y'all, we are back here. I am in Waco, y'all. It is 8:26. So I'm about an hour from home. It usually take me an hour to get from here to Arlington normally. So it's almost dark here, y'all. A little bit get dusk here. We're going to Waco, and I'm an hour from home. So I pushed this thing. I've been up since what time I got up this morning? I got up at 4 this morning, and I left this morning at 8 o'clock, 7:30 actually, to head to Eagle Pass. So been a long day, but I'm still active. I love to drive, y'all. I absolutely love. Tyrone told me the other night when we were doing our road trip to Crack, he said, "Man, you're an excellent driver. You can drive. My brother say this too. I love to drive, y'all. He said, you should have been an 18-wheeler driver. You should have driven 18-wheelers. I don't know. But I can't wait till this summer. I'm going to do a lot of driving this summer. I just love being on the road and listening. Think. I just remember all I need is some road dogs, y'all. Y'all got some road dogs out there? Backseat drivers. Backseat drivers and some frontseat passengers here. I'm ready. Y'all this summer want to hang out with me, let me know. So anyway, I'll be right back once we get near Arlington, and I'm going to close this video out. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm almost home. It is 9:30 and 9:43, y'all. And I had to do a little construction here. These people, I'm telling you, in Dallas has always got some Fort Worth area. They always got construction going on. You think you're going on, then they got you taking another road. I guess that's in every city. Houston the same way. So anyway, I started out early in the morning. I'm ending it late at night, y'all. Almost 10 o'clock at night. But let me close this video out, y'all. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, TikTok, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2024. Stop wishing, start doing. Old School Soul Food. Till next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.